obviously Apple Music, there is a lot of competition in the market. What would you say makes Apple Music unique, and why should somebody choose Apple Music over some of the others?
Yeah, look, everybody has, at the end of the day, you can say this, everyone pretty much has all the same songs. So there's not any differences there. But that doesn't mean that you can't innovate and that you can't do special things. And that's the mistake sometimes that people think, well, then there's really not much to do. And so if you look over the last few years, we've innovated in quality of the music. In the history of music, there's really been two formats, mono and stereo. And now, with our surround sound, it's the first time that you put a set of AirPods on, you're moving your head, and the music is like you're sitting on the stage with the band exactly how they were hearing it when they're singing it. So we've innovated on the quality of the music. We still think there's a people part here. As much as we love technology and we use it tremendously, there's still an aspect of people that's critical to us. That starts with radio. We do live radio shows with real DJs. To the playlist that we're creating, there's algorithmic, but always with a personal touch to it always. We've done things that have been really cool with lyrics. We love music, so one of the things that we knew we sucked at doing classical inside of Apple Music, and so we decided, if you love classical, we should give you the same kind of experience. And so we went off and did a completely different application for Apple Classical. So I'm incredibly proud of the team because we're always thinking of new ideas that make the service better for our customers and listeners. And I think there's a lot more to do. So
I like that you said that, because it's always nice to kind of look at what's missing. You mentioned classic music, right? So that's something that's lacking, and working on improving that as well. So it's great to hear that you acknowledge that and work on it.
It's great because it's part of the DNA of Apple. Even before, I've been there for a long time, but even before I started, if you go back, MIDI, which was the interface between instruments and a personal computer, came about with an Apple II. And you go back to Steve when he was running the company, and he talks about the fact of how music shaped his life. So there's always been something about music that's been near and dear to Apple. And I think that's been there from the very early days of the company till today. And so we still feel we care deeply about it.